Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry.
Ocho, the 49ers have granted Deebo Samuel permission to find a trade partner. This comes after Deebo asked the 49ers to trade him during the players' exit meetings after the season. It was hard conversation to have with Kyle because of the relationship that we have, but I have to do what's best. I'm more than thankful for the Niners giving me the opportunity of a lifetime, but now I think it's best that we find another team. You like that, Ocho?
Hey, yeah, I mean, it's cool. I understand it, but I think about Deebo's skill set. I think about what Deebo Samuel's bringing to the table and how he's such a Swiss Army knife and can do so many different things from an offensive perspective. Right. The team, I would love his creativity. I don't think there would be any room for him. I would love his creativity in Kansas City. I'm trying to think of another team that is very creative, obviously with the play calling and putting players in different positions to make plays. There aren't very many of them. I mean, there's only one Kyle Shanahan. There's only one Andy Reid. There's only one Sean McVay. The McVay's offense would be good for Deebo Samuel.
Got Puka.
I know. I mean, doing other stuff, doing some of the other stuff that he does. Out the backfield, in the slot. He can also.
But that's the thing you have to understand, though, Ocho. He's looking at it like he's just a receiver that I line up outside the numbers and I go do work. Bro, your value is in your versatility. Not everybody knows how to use that versatility.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. If you're not, oh my goodness, if you're not a predominantly outside receiver. Now, if you are a predominantly outside receiver, there are 32 teams you can go to and get it done.
Yes.
Now, if you play in a slot, if you can do things out the backfield and they can use you in a multitude of ways, there are only so many teams you can go to where you can be effective and efficient and be utilized the right way. Because every offense isn't like that. I just named the 3 coordinators that I think would fit a Deebo Samuels. Right. I think. No, not Green Bay. Green Bay. Green Bay's one of them.
But here's the
West Coast offense.
Yeah, but Ocho, they already. You remember Josh Jacobs saying they need a number 1. He already got the receivers mad at him. Talking about damn. Yeah, he be your own people.
He got the boys mad. But listen, Sean McVay's offense, Shanahan, obviously where he wants to be traded from. The grass isn't always green on the other side.
Right.
It's not always green on the other side, and hopefully he doesn't find that out. But if you go to the wrong place, you will.
He will, because he has to be traded. Now, maybe he saw the writing on the wall that, hey, he had some bad, he had a couple of bad drops.
Yeah.
And like I said, his value is in versatility. Being able, he can run back kickoffs. He can do it, you could line him up in the backfield and hand the ball to him. You can throw it to him out of the backfield. He works well. I think he's better in the slot than he is outside the numbers, Ocho. But like I said, his value is in being versatile, and not everybody understands how to use versatility. And so that's the thing. That's my thing that I'm concerned about, Ocho, is that, I want young fella to eat, but, sometimes you got to be careful.
Yeah.
You got to be careful. Everything ain't looking at 2 objects on the table, if I pour salt and I pour sugar on the table, you can't tell which one is sweet and which one's not until you taste it. Be careful. Hey, Ocho, don't write that down, Ocho. That's between me and you. Ocho, that's just between me and you. That's just between me and you, Ocho. The chat don't even hear that one.
Hey, that was a good one right there, boy.
So.
Hey, boy, yes, if I pour salt and sugar on the table,
sometimes you have to learn the hard way, bro. You have to learn the hard way. But he wants to move on. He thinks he can go somewhere and get better use of his talent, his ability. And I'm not saying that he can't, but I hope, when guys make moves like that, I hope they do. Because we saw Tyreek. He found out that money can't buy half of this caddy, Ocho, can it? He's got his son. Oh, beautiful! You on the water, Ocho? Got you a nice crib,
right? Oh yeah.
But hey, when you get your eyes beat out, And come playoff time, you at the Super Bowl, because think about it, he'd been in 3 more Super Bowls. Like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see the way you did things there compared to where you do things. Now you understand why they went to the Super Bowl and why you don't. But I just want guys to be happy. But, sometimes, you don't realize the situation that you're in is what's best for you. Until you trick yourself out of that situation. Then you're like, hell, I could have stayed over here.
Might as well.
The Titans are expected to trade the number 1 pick. Multiple sources expect the Titans to trade their number 1 overall pick. The Browns and Giants are obvious suitors. All 3 clubs could be active in the veteran QB market as well. Now, if you're the Titans and you trade that pick, you're saying we believe Will Levis.
Yeah, basically.
That's what you're saying, Ocho.
Yeah.
And I hope that, because it seems to me if you trade that number 1 pick, you're saying I believe we're more than a quarterback away, and I don't believe these quarterbacks will change my future. That's what that tells me, Ocho.
Right.
Because you think if Caleb Williams, if you think Jaden Daniels coming out and somebody had that pick, they trading it?
Absolutely not. Exactly. Not for what they've shown in college. Hell
exactly.
No.
And that's my point. I think what they're saying, the message that they're sending is like, we don't believe these guys can change our fortunes, and we're better off dropping down a couple of positions, acquiring more draft capital in order to build a roster that way.
Okay.
That's what that looks to me. Tennessee has the number 1 pick, Cleveland at 2, Giants at 3, Patriots at 4, Jags at 5, Raiders at 6, Jets at 7, Carolina at 8, New Orleans at 9, Chicago at 10. Jets need a quarterback. Vegas needs a quarterback. Giants, Cleveland, and Tennessee all need quarterbacks.
Right.
Well, as a matter of fact, New Orleans at 9 could potentially need a quarterback because Carr's about $51 million against the cap?
Woo!
A lot of money. That's a lot of money against the cap, Ocho.
You think he'll take a pay cut?
No.